Hello, one and all, and welcome back to the channel, to my little bit of Mexico and becoming Mexican. Now, I'm going to look at a beer. And I quite like Tecate. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best of beers in the world, but it fills a gap. It's wet and alcoholic is the best way of describing it. But the Tecate that I usually get is the Rojo, red can. I never buy the light. Why buy it when you have water? Anyway, there's a new one. I don't know if you've come across this one. If you are Tecate lovers around the country, but here we have one called Titanium. I don't know why it's called Titanium. I remember having this a long time ago when I used to teach a student at the brewery, and he introduced me to this one as one of their new lines. Compared to the normal Tecate, this is a 5.5% alcohol. There you are. I don't know if you've tried this as yet, but let's crack the can open. I like the design of the can. I like the black and silver combination. So here we go into my. There we go. There we are. So, there you go. It's a nice colour, maybe a little darker than the normal Tecate, but most people probably don't notice the colour of Tecate because they probably drink it more from a can. My advice to you when it comes to drinking beer, even if it's from a can, pour it into a glass. You will enjoy it far better than lugging it from the can. I always find it a bit heathen drinking from a can. I've never drunk from a can except in extreme circumstances like music festivals and things like that. I've never carried a glass with me. But when at home, put things into a glass. As with most Tecates, you don't really have an aroma. Why? Why don't they have a good hoppy aroma? Yeah, cerveceria, you really need to work on your aroma part of things. In terms of flavour, it has more than the normal Tecate Rojo, and heaps more than Tecate Light. That's quite nice. You don't get a nice hoppiness. There's not that hoppiness like you get with certain lagers. A little more syrupy. There's a little more in that way. It's okay. But in terms of what they offer, sorry, some knob going by with a motorbike. But when you think of what they have with the Tecate Light and the Tecate Rojo, the 4.5%. Is this really necessary? I think not. They could have made it much more. Maybe a more golden kind of beer. There's no difference between this and the normal Tecate in the way I look at things. You kind of expect something special. I mean, the can is far nicer than the basic red, but there's nothing special in what you get from it. It's just okay. So if you do see it, I wouldn't say grab a can like I would with some other beers. I wouldn't say, oh, grab a can, it's wonderful. Rather like the difference between Modelo and the Modelo that they have the Pura Malta. And Pura Malta compared to normal Modelo, yeah, there's so much of a difference between them. It's like, it's hard to describe the difference. But with this, it's like, meh, yeah, it's okay, it's a beer. But really, sorry, that guy needs a better exhaust. Anyway, no, I wouldn't say rush out and buy this. No. Stay with what you enjoy. I'm sure that when I tried this, when my student from years back in Cerveceria gave me a tray of this, the flavor was far and away better. With this, it is a different flavor, don't get me wrong, but is it a great flavor? No, I don't think so. Usually you get some flavor coming up, usually on the burp. I haven't had the burp, so and what I feel in the mouth, no. Why did I buy it? That's how I would look at things. Looking back, I wouldn't buy this again. It's not the best of beers in the world, but it is mass-produced. But even in the mass-produced world of beers, no, it doesn't deserve any place. I would certainly say I much prefer the Tecate Rojo to this. Why is it called Titanium? Who knows? Anyway, if you are in your Deposito or the Oxo and you see Tecate Titanium, sorry, I went Spanish there, or Titanium, no, or Tecate Rojo, go for the Rojo, go for the traditional It is much better, in my opinion, anyway. So, yeah, that's my opinion of this beer. Anyway, see you soon. Bye for now.